Hi, oh, how are you going? Welcome, welcome with me, Redsky, here on another round of Righteous Readings, where I give righteous real readings to you guys, my viewers. We're doing the connection spread now, the you and them for Libra. Okay, so we're going to do the you and them connection spread, which is the thoughts, feelings, and intentions Libra has towards the person they're connecting with in 2022, and their person back to them, the cross-watcher. We will then get an outcome. I will go through, clarify all these placements, as this is a love round. Venus placements for you and the cross-watcher today are highly prevalent. If not, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mercury will still attain messages of a degree, but not to that degree of what Venus will be. I need to record this and just replay it, I think, because it does get so darn repetitive, especially when I say it a few times in a day, over and over and over again. Mikey's just like, oh, she's doing that still again. It's begun. She's repetitively repeating that lyrical rhyme. Line of a rhyme. Lyrical rhyme of a line. Bam, bam. She had that song in my head just as I was shuffling before, actually. Black Betty. Bam, bam. Black Betty had a job. Bam, bam. 10 things going on. Alright, let's look at Libra first then. Thoughts, feelings, and intentions they have towards their person for the month of August. What is Libra thinking, feeling, intending? Sixes is what you're thinking and feeling. What you're intending, though. There's a lot of fruitfulness. Or maybe your person is too. Oh, are we? Oh, wow. Okay, let's look at the outcome for Libra and this person's energy coming together moving forward. What does the outcome look like for Libra and the cross-watcher? Oh, wow. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Ugh. Nasty. It's nasty. I feel like one of you or both of you have some rat to ruin type story here. I did your singles last night before I went to bed, and I've literally just got up the next morning, Wednesday morning. I'm actually not fighting a bit of illness. My son's birthday yesterday, and I've not been feeling too good today, to be honest. I think we definitely overdid it yesterday. Alright, let's clarify these placements now with clear and precise clarification. Let's start with Libra's placements firstly now. Sorry about that. So we're looking at Libra's thoughts now, please. So we've got that Six of Cups reversed. Can we please clarify, spirits and guides? That Six of Cups reversed for Libra's thoughts towards their person. Why is Libra thinking? Six of Cups reversed. Clarify Libra's thoughts, please. Six of Cups reversed. Seven of Wands reverse. Let's clarify Libra's feelings now. That Six of Pentacles reverse. Spirits and guides, why? Ace of Cups reverse, wow. Libra's intentions towards their person. We have that Empress. The Star reverse. Libra. Are we being a little bit mischievous? It's all across the board. All of clarifiers are in reverse for starters. But we got some real hard hitters here. That Ace of Cups reverse in the feels. And that Star reverse in the intentions. Guys, what is this? This is hardcore, like real deep. Like intentions due to like being hurt or ill will here or some sort of nasty. Alright, let's go to the cross-watcher now. The cross-watcher's thoughts towards Libra. They're thinking the Eight of Cups reverse. Why is the cross-watcher thinking towards Libra? The Eight of Cups reverse for the month of August. Let's clarify. This Eight of Cups reverse. Cross-watcher's thoughts. Eight of Cups reverse. I find this very interesting, this cross-watcher side as well, to be honest. Eight of Cups reverse. Clarify that. Eight of Cups reverse. Why is the cross-watcher? Nine of Swords. Let's clarify the cross-watcher's feelings towards Libra now. The Three of Swords. Why are they? Three of Pentacles reversed. The Moon and the Devil. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Cross-watcher's intentions towards Libra. Now we have that Nine of Cups. Why is the cross-watcher intending towards Libra? That Nine of Cups. clarify that 9 of Cups with cross-watcher's intentions towards Libra for August. 9 of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. Now let's check out the outcome. The Tower reversed with the 2 of Wands reversed. Knight of Swords reversed, and let's get that 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands, sorry, reversed. Let's clarify that one now. Leka, that's enough, thank you. Sorry about that, everyone. He's being a bit rambunctious. I think he ate too much chocolate. 2 of Wands reversed. For the outcome, let's clarify that now, please. Yeah, 9 of Wands. 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which I was just trying to clarify. Sorry, we've got a backing up with memory issue here. There is a sense here of really needing to look deep, hard, and long, Libra. Into the idea of it and into the reality of it. What are we really dealing with here? Are we dealing with a chance of prosperity and growth, or are we dealing with the bottom of the dreads of desolation, destitution, loss, roguery, and barbarity? What are we doing here? Is it both got some real reservations here? You both really got some real worries, some real qualms, some real issue here. Yes, guys, I'm still kicking it with the vape. I do still have 1 or 2 death sticks during the day, though. I'm trying to cut them back. It's so fucking expensive here in Australia. It is ridiculous. For a pack of 20, we're pushing $30 now. It's ridiculous. That's Australian dollars, too. So you convert the shit out of that and work that out for me. Libra, your thoughts towards the cross watcher for August. We do have the 6 of Cups reversed with that 7 of Wands reverse. Libra, you are trying to be hopeful in the thinking fields. You are trying to look forward with new hope, outlook. You know, you're bringing in that ideal system of, you know, if I look at it glass half full, I've got a better hope or outlook of it being more favourable. But it's short-lived if it's not even getting off the ground. With that 7 of Wands reversed, there is no ground to be made here. If anything, your combatants and issues are actually surmounting you. There is no solution here, I'm feeling, in the thoughts. And trying to put a positive spin on a situation that seems quite big-issued is not going to fix it or even put a pin in it, I feel. And you're quickly understanding that very, very fast. Your feelings are doing a bit of the same too. In the feelings Libra has towards the person, we've got that 6 of Pentacles reversed with that 8 of Cups reversed. You're feeling like there really is a sense of not equal give and take here. It's very one-sided. If anything, there is a real sense of it being so out of alignment. There could be even some envy here. The wealth that there is in between the two of you has been made through avarice and selfishness. Investments are unwise at this time. With that Ace of Cups reversed, you know, there is a bit of a sense here of erosion in this relationship, or in the feelings of it, being egotistical, self-centered actions are stouting any happiness or possible growth to be made here. There's a real sense of one-sidedness, selfishness. Libra feels this. So whether they feel that this has been done to them or this is their feelings towards how they're portraying this situation, I'm not sure, but it's one of the two. Libra's intentions towards the cross watcher is weird as well. The Empress, Venus energy here. The Star reverse, Aquarius. Their intention is to look good, smell good, feel good, and be the best that they can be. Sorry about that. I thought I'd try it pre-recorded before going live in another hour or so, but we'll see about that. It's going to have a buff now. Okay, so the intentions Libra has towards the cross watcher. Let's just begin this again. The Empress, you know, this is Venus energy. The Star reverse, Aquarius is major arcana, and that incense wants to blow me straight in my face. Let's just move that slightly. My vampire blood wants to, you know, swoosh me. Okay. there is a sense here of the intention for Libra to come across looking good, feeling good, smelling good in their divine fruitfulness, being all plentiful, being all lush, being all gravy, baby. But behind that facade, that imagery, that portrayal is really someone that has had their hopes non-fulfilled and is losing hope and faith in not just themselves being able to make this work, but in this whole relationship. Maybe in life in general. This is a person that is having a real meltdown on the inside about everything they believe in, everything they associate themselves with, all the hope, faith, all that being just flushed down the toilet. But on the outside, they're looking like an M&M, all beautiful, crisp, colourful, and absolutely delicious to the bite. But the reality of the inside of that M&M, it is a crushed up mess, baby. It is a crushed up mess. Let's move across now to the cross watcher, their thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Libra for the month of August. Cross watcher's thoughts towards Libra for the month of August is the Eight of Cups reversed with that Nine of Swords. Look, they are going to stick with this in the mental fields until full success is obtained. They know that they want this to work. There is a real deep-seatedness of, I feel like it's almost like competition. They will not let you go because they need to make this work. But there is a lot of unrest here, and there is a lot of anxiety, not sleeping well, really imprisoned in one's head, not being able to find the solutions to the problems, real rat and wheel syndrome, going over it, but not getting the solution or the answers by which we seek. We're just mulling it over like rat and wheel, roundy. No solution, just roundy. It's driving you batshit crazy. The feelings now that the cross watcher has towards Libra, and there's quite a few. Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles reverse, the Moon, Pisces major, and the Devil, Capricorn's major. They're feeling bloody heartbreak. They're feeling like you can't get on the same page. There is a lack of understanding. There's a lack of fusion here. We're not listening to each other. And we don't have adequate knowledge here or skill to be able to fix it. In the fields, the Moon, deception, deceit, the darkness, the unknown, all by which our subconscious is hiding and lurking within the deep, dark recesses of one's mind. Could even be some trauma up in there, because with that Devil coming in with that Moon, in the feelings, this is almighty. Delusion, deception, addiction, being shackled, subordinate, maleficent, being blindsided with the deception of the dark, of the unknown, of the recesses of all by which that scares you, all by which is unknown, and all by which can possibly harm, shackle, or steal your mind and your soul. That's what they're feeling. But what they intend, and like I always say, ladies and gents, this is the most important, because you can think of it all you bloody well like. At the end of the day, what you intend towards the other individual is the bread and butter by which we need to know. Really, I always say this is why we're here, to know this placement. And for them, to you, Libra, is the Nine of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles. They intend to show you that they're quite set in themselves, that they've had victory and abundance, that they're stable, successful, admired, their health is good, their problems have been surmounted, and they're in a good position right now to offer something. The Knight of Pentacles coming in behind that. This is someone that's been very laborious, very methodical, and has got themselves into this position strategically, not by chance or by roll of dice. This is someone that's very reliable, very mature, very patient. They may lack some inspiration because they're very follow it to the letter. They lack inspiration also because they aren't spontaneous. They are very much, like I said, by the letter. Everything is meticulous, methodical. There is nothing left up to chance with this individual, especially in their intentions. Let's look at the outcome now. So initially we had the Tower reversed with that Two of Wands reverse. There is a lacking of change here and a lacking of understanding of what needs to be done here to make the right adjustments to make this more plentiful, I feel. The tower will remain standing, I feel. But we are going to need to really make some assessments here of what we have and what we want and what is not as it is meant to be, and how to make these adjustments. And I would suggest more sooner than later would be more plentiful, because it is damaging the relationship, I feel, the longer it's left unchecked or undone. Clarifying the outcome, we have the Knight of Swords reverse with the 9 of Wands. A lot of wands splotted throughout this reading today for our air sign. I don't know who you're connecting with, but it could be obviously a fire sign. But I've got to say, with this Knight of Swords reverse, there is an incapacity here to really make anything move or have force. There could be disputes here over the other party, impulsive mistakes, conceitedness, foolishness, simplicity, rush, just not making decisions correctly. We've got a real incapacity to make any force of decisions or movement here. We're sitting on hands, basically. And the reason for that, I feel, is because of the 9 of Wands. You know, you are expecting difficulties and change to come here, but you don't know what direction or what way it's coming from. So right now, you are just having a breather. You're having a bit of a pause in your current situation, but you are very much on the front foot of knowing that there is some sort of a deception or something coming out from the bushes, you know, and you fear it's something fierce. It's at the bottom of the deck. You know, this is what you fear. And this is what you hope for. Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. But this is what this is where it's at. We need to assess shit here. We need to see it for what it really is. We need to make proper decisions here and make course correct pathways here to fix what's not working, but more importantly to realign what is as well. I feel like this is going to be the massive part of this August for the Cross-Watcher and Libra. Now, I've got a little bit of a bonus. Just give me a sec. So we're going to get some additional advice from the Ruin cards. I've got 2 for you. So firstly, we have On Sus, which means divine or God. Strongly associated with divine communication, this Ruin card suggests that you need to pay close attention to messages and advice offered to you, either written or spoken. However, this card does go far deeper than mere external communication and indicates that the true insight you are seeking can only be found by searching within. Learn from and be inspired by the wisdom that external voices or divine signs such as coincidences offer, but also be a disconcerting spiritual seeker from the inside out. This means doing your research and forming your own opinion rather than simply accepting all that you are told or presented with by others. It also means having the courage and humility to question your own assumptions and preconceptions. Personal transformation is about being open-minded enough to search for what is true, even if that truth is, at times, uncomfortable to confront. And that's very true. Sometimes the hardest things we learn the most from. And the final card. A was, meaning horse or travel. Travel or a change of residence, as well as loyal, trust and teamwork are the dominant themes for this Ruin card, which is associated with the horse, a sacred animal in many ancient cultures. Just as the bond between rider and horse is based on faith, love and trust, this Ruin card reminds you of the importance of these qualities for the key relationships of your life. The card could also apply to a work situation or project in your life that requires discipline, trust and teamwork if there is to be any forward movement. If you want success, you need to dedicate yourself wholeheartedly. There are no half measures. Finally, the relationship on which this card could be turning the spotlight is the one you have with yourself. Do you trust yourself? Do you have absolute faith in yourself? If you don't, this card is urging you to focus your energy less on others and more on believing in yourself and building up your self-confidence. Now, these two have been very congruent when I have pulled Ruin cards for certain signs during the readings this round. And I really do feel there is a lack of faith in self, in the collective. And because of that lack of faith in self, it makes us project a lot of our issues on to others through aggression or through blame or through just reflection in general. We can often see our flaws in others, but not be able to accept, acknowledge, or understand the fact that those flaws are actually within inside ourselves. I think this is what the rune cards are trying to touch on with all of the signs in general, to be honest. So I would say that that would be a general consensus for everyone for the month of August. There's a lot of pride that comes with Leo season. There's a lot of ego too. And I feel like there's a build-up of that energy at this point in time. And there's a need now to balance that out with some reflection and maybe some introspection as to what it is we're really being so prideful and egotistical about, and whether that's actually something we want. Big questions, even bigger answers, but that's up to you to decide what that means for you, not for me to tell you. So take it as you like it, or just pinch it with a grain of salt. Of course, you have free will and it is your life, and this is just advice and my opinion. So, thank you again, everyone, for joining me, Redsky, here on another round of Righteous Readings, where I give raw, righteous, real readings with sometimes a sprinkle of salt and advice. Sometimes it's salty, sometimes it's sugary, and sometimes it's a little bit of everything. I'm going to love yous and leave you there. Libra, best of luck to you, and I hope to see you on the next round with me, Redsky, on Righteous Readings. Bye, y'all.